Hi all, and this is Chilli from Live Listen Erased, and on this 5-minute review episode we will be tackling the guitar meister Yngwie Malmsteen's newest solo album, Parabellum. So, if you want to learn guitar, then prepare for Yngwie Malmsteen. The very first track is Wolves at the Door, and here we go. We launch into the blistering solo of an intro and the small vocal parts, and it's a great opener to the album. It's a grandiose opener as well, and showcases the album and what's to come. The following track is Presto Vivace in C-sharp minor. Presto in tempo means extremely fast at about 170 beats per minute, and Vivace is lively and fast at about 140 beats per minute. It seems to somewhat cover the song by prog rock supergroup UK, and also covered by Yngwie Malmsteen on an earlier album but at a slower pace, so it's an interesting version. We are followed by the track Relentless Fury, and when a song is made somewhat simpler and vocals are added, it makes the song more memorable, and this opener riff is actually really awesome. Sure enough, at the halfway point it launches into Guitar Hero Pro difficulty mode, but it's a fine addition to this song, and it adds another level. The following track is Si vis pacem Parabellum, and this is a Latin term that I have most likely butchered, and it means if you want peace, then prepare for war. And this sentence sums up the guitar playing on this track, as it feels like a war. Constant scales and guitar work. This song gets repetitive really quickly, with barely any respite in between. The following track is Eternal Bliss, and this is another more simpler song, and it works very well. The main thing that annoys me is the chorus of this song uses a guitar riff and vocal melody from another song, and I can't yet place it. If you can, let me know. Otherwise, this song really shines above, and is another standout on the album. And the next track is Toccata, and this is a cover of the virtuoso piece hammered out in about 4 minutes. It's a testament to his skills, but can sound like a shredder in a blender. The next track is God Particle, and compared to the rest of the album, this intro is something different as it's played on acoustic guitar. It does make this song stand out, but is lost when the electric guitar picks up and the second intro blasts into place with a copy-paste guitar lick delivered at breakneck pace. It seems to be a running theme with Yngwie that his technical prowess and style causes his songs to become pigeonholed. The next track is Magic Bullet, and this is the face melter of the album. It's odd because while this song and dance sounds familiar with the rest of the album, it's actually not a bad track. It's short and to the 1000 notes per minute point. The next track is Fight the Good Fight. The last of the tracks with vocals. It's an okay track, but it doesn't have a great riff and gets muddled easily with its guitar sorcery. It's memorable on the album purely because it has vocals, and that's not a good thing. The last track is Sea of Tranquility, and time to finish off this album. The title seems ironic because the intro sounds like some tranquil acoustic track if it was on meth. Regardless, big guitars and scales make their final return in this 8-minute track, and by this stage, I can't be thankful enough. The album is over, and it feels like I have been sonically molested. I found myself having to revisit a lot of other famous guitarists to truly get a feel of Yngwie Malmsteen. He was always a myth in my early years. I searched him out for his performances on G3, his work with Derek Sherinian, even his early works with Alcatraz. There is no denying the guy is a beast on guitar and could shred for days. What I found with his contemporaries is that they were more enjoyable, more relatable, and at times more of a sugar-coated song compared to the constant guitar noodling of Yngwie Malmsteen. I mean, we know you can play guitar, but when a song is what sounds like 4 minutes of pentatonic scale warm-ups rather than a song, it's not enjoyable. It's an exercise tape. And that's what this album mostly feels like. A wank session for the guitar veteran, a recording of warm-ups, or just doing guitar bits between songs. The drums also have an odd sound to them, like they are a drum machine set to late 80s metal band drum kit, while Yngwie tries to recapture that decade's neoclassical extreme metal sound. It's just uninspired, mundane, and repetitive to me. Overall, I would give this album a 4 out of 10, with standout tracks being Relentless Fury and Eternal Bliss.